Alright everybody, thank you for joining me here. We are back once again with some more live severe weather coverage. Currently, we do have a PDS tornado warning in effect. This is near Equality in Illinois. Alright, this is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. Warning in effect if you're counting everywhere in the country. But again, right now, the main area that we are watching is southern Illinois for these strong tornadoes that are ripping through. Alright, we've got, again, a PDS tornado warning currently in effect to the south of Harrisburg near Equality, Illinois. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. This is not a normal tornado warning. Again, this is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado, alright? We can see if we take it back on the velocities, alright? It's been on the ground for quite a while, alright? It went through the Carrier Mills area most likely before it touched down. But after that, I mean, it touched down pretty quickly, and we can kind of see it's had a debris signature pretty much the whole time, which is what led this to be PDS, is that massive debris signature, alright? This was a very intense tornado, especially considering this is such a rural area. There's not that much debris for it to likely pick up, but it found some apparently because to the south of Pankyville, again, we had a massive tornado on the ground, alright? Unfortunately, I was not live covering that, but we are live now, and again, this is still on the ground over Somerset, alright? This is right over Somerset, Illinois. Once again, this is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado on the ground. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Impacts. You're in a life-threatening situation. Flying debris may be deadly. Those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be destroyed. Considerable damage to homes, businesses, and vehicles is likely, and complete destruction is possible. Again, guys, we're talking about a large and strong tornado on the ground here. Again, this is to the southwest of Equality at the moment. The easiest way to actually see where this is at right now is actually going to be on the correlation coefficient. We can see the debris ball right now over Somerset. Again, this has been heading off to the east-southeast for quite a while now. Again, we can see it's been on the ground for kind of pretty much whenever it was to the south of Ledford, it touched down, and then it got strong pretty quickly. Again, whenever it was in between Mitchellsville and Pankyville, we had a strong and damaging tornado, all right? But, again, that is a confirmed tornado on the ground. And then also, again, we have our weather spotters confirmed tornado back here off to the east of Creel Springs. We do have storm chasers Corey Gherkin, Vince Welty, Connor Croft, and Brandon Kopic on that storm there near Stonefort. So, yeah. That is a weird noise. But anyway, again, we're mainly going to be focused here on our PDS tornado. Again, this is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. This is a large and strong tornado on the ground. Again, right over Somerset at the minute. I mean, this ripped right through Somerset, unfortunately, you guys. And it's going to be heading towards Eagle and Derby very shortly here. So again, if you're in those areas, you need to be running, not walking to your safe place. This is a huge tornado here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up stream chat, so if anybody has any questions about their location, make sure to leave those down below, because I know we do have quite a few people here that are in the risk area today, alright? It's a very large risk area. Hello, Mr. Storm. Hello, Texas Chili Ball Edits. Again, right now this is a PDS tornado warning. Again, this is right on top of Somerset at the minute. This ripped right through Somerset. Just crossed over the Somerset Road, Daniel Road intersection there. Again, it was much more intense whenever it was to the south of Pankyville, far south of Harrisburg. If this was, you know, even only like 10 miles more to the north, not even, like 5 miles more to the north, this would have been a horrific situation. Because, again, even in an open field, pretty much, where it's at right now, it found quite a bit of debris to pick up. So this has to be a pretty darn strong tornado here. Again, at the moment, this just crossed through Somerset. We're going to wait for the next correlation coefficient update. Check temps for Houston right now. Houston, I mean, it's hot, all right? I know you guys are used to heat down there, but it's unseasonably hot, all right? We're in early May, and right now in Dickinson, Texas, in southeastern Houston, it is currently 86 degrees. Just saw a school bus drive through there. I guess some people are getting home from school still. Or maybe that school bus is just driving back to school. But anyway. Again, if you're just now tuning in, we do have a large tornado on the ground in southern Illinois. This just ripped through Somerset. And now it's heading towards Eagle and Derby. Again, this is a confirmed large, extremely dangerous tornado. was located south of Harrisburg, moving east at 35 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. For some reason, the correlation coefficient does not want to update, but whatever. Neither did the reflectivities. The velocities is really the only thing that we have updating right now for some odd reason. Let's see here. And now we have another tornado on the ground in Missouri. This is, pretty bad. We've got, oh wow. That is a large and strong tornado near Globe. Guys, we've got a very strong tornado near Globe, Missouri. This is an emergency management confirmed tornado. It's hard to tell if that's a debris signature. It definitely could be. We, again, just had a decently strong tornado rip through Globe there in Missouri. Again, it would not surprise me if that were to go PDS. Luckily, we don't even have to go over to it now to check if it's PDS. We can just bring up the little sidebar here, and it'll tell us. Again, the most concerning area right now. Yeah, earlier today it felt like 100. That's insane. Yeah, the most concerning area, though, once again, is the area where we just had our tornado. It just ripped through Somerset. And again, this is potentially still a tornado on the ground here, you guys. Is the tornado in or near Marion, Illinois, confirmed on the ground? One of them is. Wait, I know we got several tornado warnings in the area. We did have a tornado actually rip through Marion earlier. And now we've got one southeast of Harrisburg that we're watching again. This is a decently strong tornado. It's hard to tell how much of that is debris, but there could be quite a bit, I would say. Again, this is still a confirmed tornado on the ground. They updated this warning, and it's still PDS. So, again, this is heading towards Derby and Eagle. We'll likely see a new tornado warning for this soon. Probably in the Elizabethtown area. I know Elizabethtown, you just went through a tornado warning, and you're still under one, but you may get another one in your region soon, in that neck of the woods. Look at that hook echo on the storm down there, by the way, right now. Hello, tornado. Yeah, no problem. And again, I do not like this tornado in Missouri. Whoa, what? Oh, wow. We do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Actually, this is not new. But we do have a destructive severe thunderstorm warning in effect for Rolla. We had softball-sized hail reported 29 minutes ago. Major hail damage to cars, roofs, etc. in Phelps County in Missouri. This was near Doolittle. And it's still warned for 3-inch in diameter hail, which is still large apple size. But again, that produced softball-sized hail back there. And again, it could still be potentially producing large apple size. So if you're in that area, you need to get to the middle of your house, away from windows, obviously, on the lowest floor possible. There's our tornado report. Unfortunately, yeah, the Missouri tornado, well, yeah, I'd agree. The tornado in Missouri, actually, as of 7 minutes ago, this ripped through the Monette area, right through the southeastern portion of Monette. Multiple reports of a tornado in the Monette area, including trees down. No, we do not have a tornado emergency. But we do have a PDS tornado warning. I mean, wow, you guys. Again, south of Verona, this is a decently strong tornado here. And yeah, that's almost certainly a debris signature. Again, this will probably go PDS relatively soon. And again, our one in Illinois is PDS. Again, this is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado. As of 7 minutes ago, this is still on the ground. 5 miles southwest of Equality. Now getting dangerously close to Equality, actually. Or it's going to go off to the south of Equality, but areas to the south there, you got to look out, and you got to take cover right now. Alrighty. If this tornado season has taught me anything, it's always be aware, even if you're 2%, for sure. Yeah, that's definitely true. By the way, we do have a storm that's been here for a while now. It's been pretty quickly developed here north of Killeen, Texas. You're under a tornado watch. Yeah, the Huntsville area is under a tornado watch. And you're also on that enhanced risk of severe weather. You got a tornado warning storm off to the northwest of you, near Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, near Hohenwald. If we take a look at the Pleasantville Tower, we can see we got 43.5 mph gusts here, battering this thing right now. This is looking off towards our tornado warning storm. Again, that's a live look at the Pleasantville Tower. We've almost got 200 people watching that right now. Again, that storm is rotating really well. It could even be producing a tornado, quite possibly. And then also we're going to bring up our cam in Killeen, Texas, because again, we have a strong storm near there. And look at this, guys. 99 degrees in Killeen. This is in central Texas. We're reaching 99 degrees in early May. And that's not even the feels like. That's not even with the heat index. That is just the actual temperature is 99 degrees out there today. That is brutal to have. Especially because it's also super humid. The heat index is going to be off the charts there. The dew point is 74.5 degrees. What's the timeline for Alabama? Like green area, North Houston, and I live in both Houston. Anyway, the timing for the Alabama area is kind of over the next few hours. You're going to be watching for your storm potential, all right? We'll kind of but we'll kind of time this out here by taking a look at our favorite model here on this channel, or at least my favorite model, the NAM. So we can see that, 4 to 5 p.m., currently the time frame that we're in, or 5 to 6 p.m. if you're in Eastern time, I guess. We did have, they were predicting some showers and storms in this area, and that's definitely what happened, all right? But they're mainly predicting that it's going to be later tonight that your main severe threat is actually. I was thinking it was earlier in the evening time hours, but no, it's actually kind of overnight, unfortunately, around 3 a.m. You're mainly going to be in the line for a path of dangerous, damaging winds here, all right? We have an enhanced risk of severe weather tomorrow for this line of storms, actually. I mean, it's going to be kind of its peak intensity whenever it hits the Huntsville area. All right, so again, Huntsville around 3 a.m. Again, I would be watching out for this. Make sure that you do have multiple ways to receive alerts. Make sure that you're, monitoring the weather quite frequently, because that's going to be a nasty round of storms there in the Huntsville metro area, for sure. But yeah, around 3 a.m. is, I guess 4 a.m., because Eastern time, it would be 4 a.m., so 4 a.m., around that time. But anyway, again, this storm near Hohenwald is rotating pretty intensely near Sweetwater right now. And if that's not already producing a tornado, it's probably pretty close. 84 degrees, dew point at 79. That's brutal. You're going to have thunderstorms on the 12th. Again, we still do have our PDS tornado down in southern Illinois. I don't want to ignore this. There's still actually debris being lofted into the atmosphere here by this tornado. So again, this is still likely a tornado on the ground. I mean, guys, this has been on the ground for like a good period of time now, like over 20 to 25 minutes, I would say. And again, this is going to go right for the Derby area. So if you're in Derby, again, you need to run, not walk to your safe place. I'm guessing we're going to get a new tornado warning for this soon, since this warning expires in 5 minutes, and it's kind of leaving the warning polygon anyway. So this is kind of taking a more southern dive as well, so it could even go closer to Elizabethtown, unfortunately, down there in southern Illinois. So again, you guys, you got to look out pretty closely for that in that area. Again, you're under a tornado warning right now. That's for a whole different storm. That storm down trees falling homes, apparently, outside of Elizabethtown off to the east. But you got another one coming in that is actively producing a tornado, at least at the moment. Our tornado in Missouri has kind of become less intense, but again, I mean, for a while there, I really thought that was going to go PDS. It was around here when it went through Globe. It was very intense, right? I mean, again, we were talking about a strong tornado there for sure. But yeah. What hail size do you have? Oh, hail size just in general right now? I mean, we do have some storms that are producing, again, up to tennis ball size, some baseball size, even, holy cow! Guys, that is the highest hail warning I've ever seen on a storm. Grapefruit-sized hail. Moved through the south of St. James, Missouri just now. Grapefruit-sized hail, guys. That is ridiculous. How was your day? My day was good. Odds these are moving from the north into Huntsville. Yeah, they're going to be kind of taking the southern track. Seriously, though, I can knock it over. That grapefruit-sized hail is associated with that storm there. That is insane, you guys. And that's the largest hail warning I've seen on a particular storm ever. Again, this is a destructive storm. Seek shelter immediately in that warning and the warning to the east of that. The hail core is a little less intense now, but it's still capable of producing tennis ball-sized hail, so you got to look out for that, obviously, as well. But again, that is the highest hail tag I've ever seen on any storm ever. For sure. Yeah, wow indeed. Yeah, that's definitely going to leave a mark. Definitely shattered some windows over there for sure. Again, our tornado in Illinois is still PDS. We're waiting for this next warning to get issued to see what the National Weather Service is going to do about this. See if they're going to keep it PDS. It looks like at this point it actually could have lifted. But again, stay in your tornado safe spot, because that could easily recycle. Alrighty here, you guys. That was the weirdest sentence I've ever put together. Alrighty here, you guys. Anyway, holy cow, alright, it's gotten stronger. Alright, Aurora, Missouri, you need to get to your safe spot right now. Yeah, mobile homes would not be good in grapefruit-sized hail, but this just got so... I mean, I didn't even notice that was still a debris signature. This is a huge tornado in Aurora, Missouri. Again, this really needs to get updated to PDS. This is a huge tornado, guys. That's a debris signature, and this is going right through the south side of Aurora. Again, if you're in this warning, you need to run, not walk to your safe place. This is a huge tornado. Guys, this is massive. Check Dallas. I mean, Dallas is good right now. Dallas isn't getting much. You're under a tornado watch in Dallas, but at the minute, things are calm. It's probably going to remain that way if you're in the Dallas metro area. Okay, again, though, this is a huge tornado. It's kind of resurged up here as it approaches the south side of Aurora. Again, you need to get to your safe place right now here. This is a huge tornado. We're talking about gate-to-gate shear of about 125 miles per hour. That is crazy. And this kind of happened all of a sudden. Look at that. You can even see some debris on reflectivity. It looks like debris on reflectivity. Not common. That's for sure. Again, this is a nasty one. This is a huge tornado, guys. This is a big-time tornado heading into the downtown area of Aurora, Missouri. Now that's PDS. We have another PDS tornado. Our one in Illinois has been let to expire. It's not even on the ground anymore. But now we have another tornado to watch. This is once again PDS near Aurora, Missouri. This is a huge tornado. This is a very strong one, guys. Again, you need to run, not walk to your safe place. You've got seconds in Aurora at best. This is a massive tornado. At 4:44 p.m., a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado was located over Aurora, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. Again, you guys, this is a huge tornado. This is not a normal tornado. I mean, this is just a very destructive one. This could be the strongest one we've seen all day, you guys. This is a massive tornado here. Again, just ripped through the far southern side of Aurora in Missouri here. Luckily, it stayed away from most of the downtown area, but there's still a few homes out here in southern Missouri that likely, or southern Aurora, Missouri, rather, that likely took a hit from this. A direct hit, unfortunately. Again, this is a PDS tornado. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now. And just like that, the velocities are way less impressive again. I mean, it just dies out and surges up. Dies out, surges up. Still a ton of debris in the atmosphere, guys. This is a huge tornado on the southeastern side of Aurora now. Yeah, 120 mile per hour EF2 range. Yeah, I mean, I don't like to pre-rate, but based on the gate-to-gate shear, if this were, I mean, this definitely hit some homes over here. So this, we could have a low-end EF2 tornado on our hands that just ripped through, once again, so the far southern side of Aurora, Missouri. It's either high-end EF1 or low-end EF2. Again, those are winds estimated by radar, but usually those are pretty accurate, so it's not good. Again, that's actually the gate-to-gate shear. Those are not the actual wind speeds. But if the two biggest gusts in that tornado hit each other, it'd be 120 mile per hour winds. So, you might as well treat that like that was an EF2 that just ripped through there. But it doesn't matter. I mean, EF1, EF2, it doesn't matter. That was a very strong tornado, you guys. And it just kind of happened all of a sudden, and now it's done already. But again, it doesn't matter what EF rating the tornado was. We won't know that until tomorrow, most likely. If even then. That was just a very strong and damaging tornado in general, you guys. Again, if you know anybody in the Aurora area, you need to give them a call or text. That was a huge tornado, and it's likely still on the ground here, actually. Again, this is a PDS tornado warning now. Man, that was big. Again, that is still ripping through the far southeastern portion of Aurora. Now we're going to focus on areas like Bonham and Marionville, Bradfield, Logan, Brown Springs, all the way up to Cleaver. You need to be taking shelter right now. Clever? It might be Clever. Yeah, whoever's watching, if you're in Aurora, you need to run to your safe spot. We've definitely covered this area before. Yeah, I remember, actually. A big tornado ripped through the Union City area last month. I can't remember if that was EF1 or EF2, but I know one did. And now we got another one in your area, so it is a rough time for this region, man. The same spots have been getting hit multiple times so much recently. Yeah, we do need the damage reports to know what EF it is. Very true, very true. Again, it doesn't matter what EF it is. This is a strong and damaging tornado. Again, it just ripped through far southern Aurora, Missouri. Now it's continuing off to the east towards Bonham, however you pronounce that. So areas like Bonham, Sage Hill, Marionville, Logan, Bradfield, Brown Springs. Again, all the way out to Cleaver/Clever. You need to be in your safe spot. Union City School. Again, you guys just got hit last month. You need to run, not walk to your safe spot once again. Again, this is a PDS tornado. This is a confirmed large and life-threatening tornado here. This is an extremely dangerous tornado, guys. And again, that just ripped through Aurora, Missouri at the moment. That was a huge tornado for a few seconds. Literally a few seconds. More like a few minutes, but still. Waiting for a new radar update here. There we go. Complain and you shall receive. I mean, I didn't really complain, but you know what I mean. So again, this is possibly still a tornado on the ground, dangerously close to Bonham now, or Bonham. It's going to cross over Lawrence, 1235, quite possibly. All these Lawrence roads out here, 2230. And we kind of got to wait for the velocities to update to see exactly where this is at, but it's in this general area, most likely. Again, it's going to come dangerously close to far southern Marionville. Again, it just ripped through far southern Aurora. It's going to not ride Highway 60, but kind of parallel it here for a little bit. Actually, not even really parallel. It's kind of heading straight east, due east here. It's on a due east track, and it's been like that for like half an hour now. Again, it started out as a weak tornado, then it got strong, then it weakened, then it got strong again. I mean, really, it looked like it was strong the whole time. The velocities just weren't that impressive, but there was a pretty big debris ball the whole time. I will say the velocities are at the least impressive point right now in the entirety of this tornado's lifespan, but still pretty strong. Again, I don't even know if this is multiple tornadoes or not. It very well could have been, one lifted and it dropped back down, but I think it's been a tornado the whole time because there's a debris signature the whole time, once again. And for some reason, the velocities do not want to update. They just don't. The Tilt 2 has, and I will say, much less impressive now. New tornado warning has been issued along the Kentucky-Illinois border now. That's near Sturgis. Take cover now. Very dangerous and tornadic thunderstorm there once again. That's near Sturgis in, is that Kentucky or Illinois? That actually could be Indiana. Hold up. No, it's got to be either Kentucky or Illinois. I don't know. You guys out here would know what it is. Right along the Ohio River, Sturgis, that's got to be in Illinois. Sturgis, Illinois, take cover now. Took me a while to decide where that was, but that's definitely in Illinois, actually. No doubt about it, almost. I don't know why that took me so long to decide. Also, look at all this convection that just all of a sudden kind of boomed from the St. Louis area. Look at this storm. Look, there was a storm that moved through here that produced baseball-sized hail overnight, I believe. But look at this. This was 40 minutes ago. This was a sprinkle. And now it's a fully fledged severe thunderstorm heading up towards Belleville, O'Fallon. That's going to continue to kind of ride up towards the Interstate 70 area. Not tornado warning. It's not really rotating yet, but it is severe thunderstorm warning. By the way, our storm in Missouri has been downgraded. It is no longer PDS. And I don't think it's on the ground anymore. Aurora, you're good. This is past you. But stay aware. You are still under a tornado watch, and there's actually another storm that's going to hit you relatively soon. That's a severe thunderstorm capable of producing 1-inch in diameter hail and 60-mile-per-hour wind. So stay aware and be prepared. I think we are going to have to end off the live stream here, you guys. Unfortunately, I do have to go, but I want to thank you all for tuning in. If there's a tornado in North Alabama, could it possibly be strong? It's kind of hard to tell. It's kind of hard to forecast exactly where a tornado is going to be and where it's going to head even before it touches down, but you have a chance for a decent-sized tornado. I don't think it's going to be anything like what we just saw in Missouri or the one in Illinois, but it could be pretty strong, or not pretty strong, but it could be pretty decently sized, so just look out for that. But yeah, anyway, again, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.